So I'm out here with my truck with the hood popped. What lies under the hood remains a mystery to me. It's one of my many areas of ignorance. When I was a young adult, I took my car in one time to get the oil changed at some kind of random place where I lived, and I was told that my car needed a lot of work, and I went to church. It happened to be the next day, and I was telling the people there about it, and there happened to be somebody there in our church who owned a shop in a different town, but it was drivable for me. And he said, "You know what, Scott? I kind of question what you're saying there and what they told you. Why don't you bring it by and I'll just kind of make sure you don't get taken for a ride." And sure enough, it was a good thing that I took it in, because when his guys looked it over, there was not the problem. The fella just saw kind of an easy prey, I guess, and wanted to take me for a ride. It matters who's in charge. There in Revelation chapter 4, John, after writing letters to some of the churches in the early parts of the book of Revelation, he's caught up in his vision, and he goes through a door in heaven, and what he sees is that there is a throne in heaven and there is someone sitting on it. There's a throne in heaven and someone is sitting on it, and he goes through the rest of the chapter describing the scene in heaven, but the thing that's most important is the person sitting on the throne is holy, and the person sitting on the throne is the one who created everything and who loves what he has created and who he has created and who has a plan. And as the book continues, sometimes we don't understand what is going on, but even the people in heaven sometimes don't understand what's going on, but they look and they see the one on the throne, and the one on the throne is trustworthy, and he still sits on the throne. And so just like with the mechanics I have now, who I don't always understand what's going on under my hood, but they do, and if they tell me not to worry about the noise, then I don't worry about the noise, and they've been always right. And if they tell me there's an issue, then I trust them, because I trust the one who is in charge. That's what John says about the one on the throne in heaven. There's lots we don't understand, but in heaven there is a throne, and the one who sits on it is holy and trustworthy and worthy of our worship. And so we can go through life with confidence, knowing that there is a throne, and God Almighty, who made heaven and earth and who loves us, sits on that throne.